Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's PyLover136 here, and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. Wait, be right back. Alright, so, as I've stated before, we are getting very close to the end, but I want to make sure we at least do what we can to the fullest, you know? Get past time right there. I don't want to just end the game because, like, we have a lot of stuff we haven't done yet. We haven't done all the sub stories. We haven't done all the life skills, heat actions. There's quite a bit that we haven't done that I at least want to try to do all the sub stories. The problem is, I think the majority of sub stories that are left are actually in the Cabaret Grand stuff. So that just means we have to take a trip down there. It doesn't take long, and we already maxed everything out. For the Cabaret Grand, I mean. So it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have a ton of people already as well. Oh, and Yuka. Long time no see, Kiryu-san. Yuka? She's the one who the cabaret killer was targeting. If it wasn't for Haruka, she might not even be here now. Hey, I want to thank you again for saving me. What you did was incredible. Well, it's Haruka who really cracked the case. I can save your thanks for her. But how's work going anyway? Well, the manager got super worried about me after he heard what happened, so he gave me some time off. So, I was thinking I could use that time to make it up to you. What do you mean by that? Well, there's a rumor going around that you run this club. Maybe I could work here for a bit? How do these rumors even start? This is the Cabaret Club industry, Kiryu-san. Gossip is practically a currency. Hi, Allie. I don't mean to brag, but I think you'd be a damn good asset to you. Can't say I disagree. You're sure about this? Absolutely. Can't wait to work with you. Alright, got us another silver hostess. Not that I think it matters. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright. So, we'll work through some of these and get the cabaret stuff. Not to mention, it's a fun little way to pass time. Oh, do I have to do all this now? Let's start at the top. Okay, yep. This is just the Cabaret Grand Prix stuff. Yep. No, we're good. I mean, it's going. We're in the last chapter, so I wanted to stop to make sure we get the sub-stories and stuff done. Oh, yes, that. More cabaret stuff. Yep, in Sotenbori there are stores you can partner with. It's the same as Yakuza 1. Or Yakuza 0. Not 1. Oh, morning, Koyuki-chan. Kiryu-san, I'm looking forward to working with you again. Yeah, likewise. I can't do women's voices, so I just use the same womanly voice for everyone. I think we'll need a bigger roster if we're going to survive this. You're right. All the customers in the world won't matter if we don't have the staff to handle them. Oh, we can do scouting for this as well. But we have to partner with businesses and recruit new hostesses at the same time. Cabaret clubs are hard work. They are. But as long as we all do our part, we're bound to get stronger and see even better returns. I think you'll make a great manager if you put your mind to it, Kiryu-san. I hope so. Alright, now that we're done with that, do I need to talk to her? I don't actually remember. Hi, lady. Nope, nothing important to say. Good. Well, looks like the Cabaret Club Grand Prix is finally starting. Great. I guess you better fill me in on how this whole thing works. Yeah, I don't know too many details myself. What can you tell us, Yuki-san?
Hi.
Oh, that's right. Where do I start?
Yes!
Allow me. When'd you get here? Ah, it's Bono Isozaki. I don't know how to pronounce that. Greetings indeed. It is I, Bono Isozaki. I'm already not sure about this guy. He's the official play-by-play announcer of the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Nobody knows Cabaret Clubs better than him, so he spices up the tournament with commentary for spectators. Oh, so why exactly is he here now? Well, that being that Forshine was invited to the tournament via special exception, I had to come see the club for myself. Nothing tells you more than your own two eyes. Words I live by, my man. Oh, just a precision I'd expect from the official tournament announcer. But my, to think I'd find the legendary hostess herself in a club like this. Legendary hostess? You didn't know? Back in the day, Yuki-san was the #1 hostess in Sotenbori. She was my whole inspiration for getting into this industry. Really? That's incredible, Yuki-san. Enough about me. It's all in the past. I'm just a regular old lady now. Anyway, on with the explanation. Oh, that's right. Let's discuss the Cabaret Club leagues of the Grand Prix. Yes, let's. Firstly, Cabaret Clubs are divided into 4 different leagues. Fresh, Paradise, Executive, Millionaire. Oh, he was going to go through them. Yep, I knew that. In the Fresh League, where new clubs like yourselves land in hopes of finally finding your identity. The Vivacious Paradise League, home of the Playboys and Merrymakers, a never-ending gala. The Executive League, drawing only the most upper-crust clientele who scrutinize even the finest surface. The Millionaire League, dominated by multi-millionaires who throw around cash like confetti. And finally, the Cabaret Club Prix Final Championship. Each league is home to 100 clubs, and in order to dominate the league, you must aim for the highest sales among them. Obviously, you'll be starting with clubs in the Fresh League, Forshine. Okay, and what happens when we take the top spot? Should you rise to first place in the league, you'll earn the right to challenge the league champion. And who would that be? Simply the reigning victor of the league, my man. The strongest of all 100 clubs, and always a club run by the Kanzaki group, by the by. The Kanzaki is more than just hot air. That means if we defeat the champion, we take the title away?
Yes!
That's correct, and afford you the right to challenge the other leagues. Follow that to its logical conclusion, where you have become the champion of all leagues. Yeah? Then what? Then the true Cabaret Club Grand Prix begins. You challenge the Grand Champion. The Grand Champion. And the current Grand Champion is... the largest club in the Kanzaki group with the highest sales in the nation. World-renowned Sotenbori Sunshine. Sunshine. That's the club that Kirara runs. So to beat the Kanzaki group, we need to conquer all 4 leagues, then take down Sunshine. Yikes, it's a long road ahead of us, huh? Yep, I wish I could say it would be easy too. But we're just gonna have to buckle up and ride over to Sunshine and run them down. That's the right attitude. Yeah, I'll do what I can too. You may be small, but you've got gumption, Forshine. I shall see you at the tournament, and I wish you the best of luck. Bye, random bobcut dude. Thank you for the explanation, Buono-san. Forshine, I feel like this could get interesting. More than nothing, fight for me, fight for you. So, the curtain rises on the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Warshine is in the Fresh League. That's your department, Kana. Yes. Not that I imagine they have any hope of reaching the league champion. But if they defy the odds, I expect you to crush them without hesitation. Understood? Yes, as you wish. I'm sure you'll come out on top no matter how things shake out. You may lack the experience, but your club still carries the Kanzaki Group name. I have no tolerance for anyone who disgraces us. Is that clear? Of course. I have no intention of losing. Kanzaki, as capable as Kana is, you know she's still new to the business, right? True that. Don't you think you might totally be stressing her out? Kanzaki-san, you're so scary. My apologies. Sometimes my true nature just slips out. But it just means we all have high expectations of you. Consider it a challenge. Of course, I'll give it my best. And she waddled away. Good luck. Warshine, how far can they possibly go? Who knows? But I'm sure Kana can handle them. That club and Yuki, they've met their end. Really? I think that'd be rather dull, honestly. Yuki-san, this isn't over between us. Some lover tension there. Alright, that was a lot to talk about. Just me. Cough, cough. Let's open up the club. Actually, let's do some scouting. Oh, I got a gold on the first pull. Yeah, better bronze. I mean, we got a lot of the ones that we needed from sub-stories. And nobody came. How much am I paying for this? 40k? No, someone's coming for 40k. There's no way. That's what I thought. We still have people to pull. Alright, let's just go ahead and start putting in our golds. We don't have any more platinums, but we can fill up on gold and silver. Let's see. She's a well-rounder, so we'll throw her in. You should be the one more used to gacha games like that. No, right now we're just setting up for the night. Oh no, we'll keep her just because she's silver. Because we are going to have a match in the Fresh League. We are going to be doing host stuff. Hostess stuff. Cabaret stuff. Cabaret woman stuff. Yeah, see. Alright. This is like the big side thing to make money in the game. We haven't done it a whole lot. But we grab somebody, and you can see by the smile on their face whether or not they'll be a good fit for the person or not. Now, we have different types, so we have silvers, golds, and platinums. Platinums are our stars, so we want to use them for the big guys. So we sit them down, and they just go make money. They try to get the guys to make money. It's all about people management. You can see under the name that there is a specific trait that they look for. So he's looking for love. And we have different people that have different things. So she's got low love, or she's got a moderate amount of love when she talks to him. But we have other people. We should have other people, not just our platinum. There we go. We can put her in. She's not, you know, sexy, but she's cute, and that's what he's looking for. So we can sit her with him. It's a lot to take in the first couple times you ever do it. But you have 3 in-game minutes. That's not when we're in menu. 3 in-game minutes to make as much money as we can. Alright, another lover. And then sometimes they need help. They give us a hand signal. Let's see, was that a guest class, right? Yeah. They give you a hand signal, and then you have to answer the hand signal. If you get it right, it increases the amount you get from that one person. It doesn't, but whenever you go into a menu, it pauses the timer. So, another guest class. The faster you do it, the more your girls recover, because they have a certain amount of health. Like, they can't just sit there and socialize forever. It's kind of like out of battery. But yeah, like, anytime we're in here, it pauses, so we don't have to worry too much about it. When we throw out our first platinum, they have a nice little cutscene. Up there at the top, under how much money we've made, you can see a little purple bar that's filling up. Now, it's based on how much money is made and how much work the girls are doing. That's an easy one. Give her a towel. But, once it hits that first one, so we've hit the first level, now I can put pretty much anybody I want here, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put someone who is bad here. Like, he does not like this lady. And the reasoning behind that is that this girl's going to leave. And if I activate this, it puts us into fever mode. And 2 of the active guests jump straight to the highest level of happiness. They spend more money per second, and they have a higher chance of... Well, actually, they have less chance of sticking around. Because this extends their session if they're already low. Alright? We also get different choices on the side here. So there's actually a lot that goes on with this one, this little mini game here. But it's a very fun thing to get into. Kind of like you have a choice whenever let's sit you with her. There's a choice whenever they finish if they are happy enough and if they have enough money. I will say, it seems to me that the ones that have less money are less likely to do it. But you can offer them to extend the session and make more money that way. We'll try it over here on this guy if it has time. Swap ashtray. It's a lot to take in, and it took me a while to get used to it, but... Alright, we paid 500k. We're probably not going to hit another level of fever. Alright, so this guy is going to leave, but we can ask him to extend the session, give him a gift, say thank you very much or our apologies. It's dependent on how the customer feels. So look at that, he was willing to extend. Oh, you have no idea. You will already spend an absurd amount of time here. You have 7 seconds left. Get her a cowl. Like, there's a lot to go on here, and it's very fun. Especially if it's your first time doing it. Alright. And that's time. So, at the end of the day, you see the total earnings. We've got a total of 729,000. Then we got 270 based on just paying them off. So we did pretty good. And then every time we do a little run, we get more fans. The more fans we have, the more people come in, the more money that they go through. And then we have the level up screen. Yep, let's open the club. Yeah, the Yakuza games are fun, but really, it's the story and the side story. Side story stuff that you do. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. So we got 2 that are stressed, 1 that's relaxed, feisty, relaxed. They don't look like they're hit too bad. The only one that I'm gonna really have to switch out is Etsuko. So you can see that her mood is down. So even though we want to keep her, we can't keep her around because she's unhappy. So putting a girl out on the floor that's unhappy leads to trouble. Like, she will actually get into trouble and you will have to save her. Or you may have to save her, I should say. And then, this might be more of your speed than mine, but with your platinum hostesses, you can actually edit what they look like. And then change everything about them. So if you put on this dress, it increases their sexy but downs their cute. This one increases their sexy but decreases their funny, so on and so forth. There's a lot that you can do to increase. There's usually upsides and downsides to each. Let's see, is there some... Still gotta equip it. And there's definitely a way, I don't remember what it was, to even out the attributes of the girl. Most of this stuff, though, doesn't actually attribute to what she looks like. I just think that looks better on her. Yeah, let's give her a new haircut. Brings her up by 2. Can I get a... There we go. Nice dark brown. Oh. Alright, there we go. Let's go back into the ranking match. We are the number 4. So we need to get 1,200,000 in order to get to the highest bit of this ranking. I also really like the music. I'll leave you with her. The one problem is that the girls only get experience if they actually get sat down. So if you want them to make money, you do have to use, or if you want them to level up, you have to use them, even if they may not be for the best part of the situation. Put her here. And the best part is, because it's around 3 minutes, you realistically only spend like anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes each match, once you really know what you're doing. All these poor people said, I can't make money off of people if you're poor. Let's see. Refill ice. Right next to Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, I always recommend these games anyways, just because, honestly, they have a really good story. And you can play it on a easier mode. Ladies just because the combat may not be for everybody. And the sub-stories, man. The game has some hilarious sub-stories. It is. Let's see if he wants to extend. He did want to extend. Nice. I'll be honest, I know it was out at one point. I don't know if it is again or not. They keep swapping these in and out, and so I never know which one is actually up for plus or not. Oh, look at that. We got a full house. Menu. Now we're making a good bit of money this time. We won't get to the level we need to, but let's see. Can I convince you to extend? Oh. It's fine. Let's get somebody else in here. Maybe they'll have more money than you. Let's see. Alright, that's level 3 fever. Give him a gracious send-off. Two, one. Let's sit him with her. Oh well. And we'll do level 3 fever. That poor girl who's getting it all over her. Can you imagine just having a bunch of champagne raining on top of you? I mean, at least the day only lasts for 3 minutes. So, you know, you can go home and wash relatively quickly. Let's set her down. Oh, someone else is being sad. I'm gonna say we got 30 seconds. We might as well try to milk them. The headmistress is actually doing fairly well. There's a couple of these, like, some of these characters come from doing sub-stories, and so it's worth doing the sub-stories just to see who you can get. Like the headmistress did, and so did Etsuko. And it's quite funny to watch. Once you like once you know these characters, you get to see how they interact. It's kind of amusing. Ooh, we're not gonna make the goal. Like, we're gonna hit. It looks like we may hit 1,200,000, but after everything's deducted, nope, we didn't even hit it. Dang. That's close. That means we'll probably get really close to it the next time. Yep, look at that. Went up one. Says we use the headmistress the most. Our platinum has still barely even been touched. And before we can buy more partners outside, we need to... Alright, let's see. Switch her out. Let's see. Anybody that's got green, I just go ahead and switch out. Because you never know just how bad it'll get. Oh no, Michio got the weird head. It's also like you make a lot of money just doing this. Like, I made a profit of 900,000 in that last one. That went in my pocket. And then as long as I keep doing it, like I keep getting more money, and just going in and doing a quick run is enough to get you more visitors. Because every time we do it, we get an extra whole bunch of people, like 300 people that become our fans, and they're our fans. Right, let's give him our platinum. We need to really level up our platinum, because there'll come a time where our platinums are pretty much the backbone. Like, we want other people too, but platinums are gonna be our top of the lines. Everybody's poor. Right now, we don't really have a reason to be picky on our guests, because they're all pretty much poor. But as we go further, we'll get ones that are like this guy. He's average. He's not, broke. Oh, but the average guy will give out more money than the poor ones. So if we get a whole bunch of poor people, we'd rather get poor people. We'd rather have people that make more money stay longer than the people that make less money. For now, it's fine because we're not struggling, but if we were getting more average than poor people, we would probably say, hey, let's let the poor guy go. And see if we can get another average guy. Or even a cash cow. Ooh, we don't have anybody for this. What I'll do then is I'll sit them down. And then go. Now nobody's unhappy. And I can put somebody else here. Just give him a gracious send-off. The big thing is you want more people to leave happy too. If they leave out happy, then we don't have to. It'll help bring in more people, and we don't have to, you know, pay for different expenses. We'll just do a happy. Alright, we hit 1 million. We got 30 seconds left though. I don't think we'll make the goal this time either. We'll do this for the last 2 minutes. Yep, just get him to stay. I can milk him for a little bit more. Well, we hit 1.2. 6, 5, 4. $1.3. That's a good little bit. But after everybody gets their portion taken out, it's going to be probably 1.1. Well, we had a couple of bronze. Yeah, 1.15. Oof. But we got 435 more fans. There we go. Our platinum went to level 10. That's good. I've earned a total of 10,000. Oh? What's wrong? Yo, Koyuki-chan, you doing okay? Yes. Well, actually, I'm starving. It's making me a little lightheaded. You know you're allowed to take breaks, right? Would you like me to take you to get some food? Oh, are you sure? I guess. Let's go. Of course I'm sure. Yay, let's go then. I don't quite remember this. When you're feeling too weak to go on, the Kushikatsu hero fits you right up. Meat skewers? Really? Yes, really. Order as many as you can eat. They're great. Okay. Oh no. I hate this.
Relax, relax.
おい、どうしたんだ？
いや、初めて桐生さんと二人っきりでお食事じゃないですか。緊張しちゃって。
おいおい、俺は同じ店の仲間だぜ。 緊張してどうするんだ。
This is getting to know our
すみません。
hostess a little bit
分
better.
かってはいるんですけど、実は私結構人見知りで、ユキさんとか他の人がいれば大丈夫なんですけど、二人きりで話すとなると硬くなっちゃうんですよね。
もしかして初めての客に対してもそんな感じなのか。
はい、打ち解けた人には全然普通に話せるんですけど、
よくそれでキャバ嬢をやれているな。
自分でもそう思います。はあ、どうすれば緊張しなくて済みますかね。
How should I fix myself? Think of him as your mother, think of him as beneath you. But no, in reality, you just gotta own that kind of
そ
stuff.
れを自分の個性にしてしまえばいい。
どういうことですか？
緊張してしまうのも小雪の特徴だと思って前向きに捉えるってことだ。変に直そうと意識するから余計に緊張しちまってるのかもしれねえぜ。
なるほど。でも人見知りみたいな欠点、個性になりうるんですかね。
客の好みはそれぞれだ。
I mean, hell, I don't
緊
even
張
have
し
to
てい
read
る
anything else
初
this
々
time.
しいキャストが好き
Kinda
な
like
連
just
中も
watching TV.
多いはずだぜ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。私、ちょっと前向きに頑張ってみよっと。
Build the
ああ、
hard bar.
期待してるぜ。
なんか緊張もほぐれてきた気がします。さすが桐生店長ですね。
I was already like
一
half
生
that
つ
bar.
いていきます。
Did she get levels for this?
調
Or
子のいいやつだぜ。
I don't remember.
しかし人見知りといい、小雪はまだまだキャバ嬢として成長しなきゃいけないな。
そうですね。本当、まだまだひよっこで
And
すよ。
didn't you just start?
お客さんとの話題が思いつかずに黙っちゃうようなこともありますしね。
話題か。お前の趣味の話でもすればいいんじゃないのか。
趣味？私の趣味の話をすればいいんですか？
ああ、客は小雪のことが知りたいはずだからな。何かないのか。例えばショッピングとか。
私、家が貧乏でまだお金もないので買い物はあんまり。趣味。
何かあったか。
はい、私の趣味はユキさんですね。
What do you mean your
どういうことだ？
hobbies? Oh, woman.
ユキさんを観察したりユキさんの写真を撮ったり、その写真を眺め
That
たり
almost
するのが
feels
好きなんです。
stalkerish.
だから強いて言うならそれが趣味だなって。
小雪、お前。
That's creepy. Yes, that is a little creepy. Pictures, you say. You must really like Yuki.
本当にユキが好きなんだな。
はい、大好きです。なんせ私の目標であり憧れですから。少しでも近づけるように細かいところまで観察して吸収したいって気持ちもあるんです。
なるほど。勉強も兼ねているというわけか。いつかユキみたいになれるように頑張れよ。
A project.
あ
That
りがとう
sounds
ございます。
kind of despicable.
小雪がキャバ嬢になろうと思った理由は何なんだ。やはりユキの影響か。
そうですね。ユキさんに憧れたからです。実は私、大学に通ってるんですけど。
ほう、そうなのか。
はい。でも結構学費が高いんで、とあるスナックでアルバイトをすることにしたんです。そしたらそこにある日、伝説のキャバ嬢と呼ばれる女性が飲みにやってきて。
それがユキだったのか。
はい。ユキさん、すごく綺麗で輝いてた。こんなに綺麗な人いるんだって思いました。でも話すと気さくな変な人で、そんなユキさんに私は一目惚れしたんです。あの人と一緒に働きたい、あの人みたいになりたい、そういう思いで次の日にはユキさんのいるお店の門を叩いていました。
そうだったのか。
でもこの仕事をすればするほどユキさんの偉大さと自分のしょぼさが身に染みて、はあ、私みたいなチンチクリンがユキさんみたいになりたいなんておこがましいですよね。
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be like someone else. You can surpass her. Ridiculous is right. It's up to you. I mean, you probably don't need to talk bad about someone else that they admire. You don't need to put her down.
すべては小雪次第じゃないか。
私次第。
ああユキは伝説のキャバ嬢と呼ばれた女だ。小雪が目指しているのはそれだけ高い目標ってことだ。当然今のお前では難しい。だがこれからの頑張り次第では可能性は出てくる。
桐生さん、
どんなプロも最初は素人からスタートしたんだ。地道に頑張り続ければ夢はつかめると俺は思うぜ。
私次第。やっぱり諦めちゃダメってことですよね。不器用かもしれないけどコツコツ頑張ってきっとユキさんみたいな素敵な人になってるから。桐生さん見ててくださいね。
ああ楽しみにしてるぜ。しかし小雪が現役学生だったとはな。大学はちゃんと通ってるのか。
はい、単位はもうほぼ全部取っちゃったんで最近はほとんど行ってないんですけどね。でも学費が高くて今も生活には結構苦労してるんです。
そうなのか。フォーシャインのエースなんだからそれでも少しは潤ってると思ったんだが。
実は自分の学費の支払いの他に弟たちの学費と生活費も工面してるんですよ。だからどうしても残る金額は少なくなっちゃうんであまり贅沢はしませんね。
小雪。
That's Admiral. Would you like a raise? Meals on me today. I mean, I don't know. These all feel like good options. But I'd pay for a meal.
それなら今日は好きなだけ食え。
それが一番
That's all I wanted to hear. Get a black hole in her leg.
まだまだ食べますよ。
ああたくさん食べて今まで以上に頑張ってくれ。
はい、私頑張ります。
Perfect. What does that do? You, I'm stuffed. Heh, good to hear. We should head back. Yeah, but I had fun today, Kiryu-san. Thank you. Me too. I'm glad we got to talk. Can we do this again sometime? Sure, good idea. Yay. Ah, she does get XP from that. Holy Jesus Christ. She got like 8 levels from that. Like that was powerful. Oh, I can do the championship match? I don't know if I want to though. Yeah, we're still not the top, but we're high enough now that we can... Huh. Alright, let's manage our people. Get some of our golds back in. Swap out anyone who's not happy. We'll do one more ranking match.
いらっしゃいませお客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそフォーシャイン。
Alright, he's poor. We'll send him the bronze.
いらっしゃいませお客様。
silver.
いらっしゃいませ。
Still poor.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
Give
店
that
長
woman
も
a
女
menu.
の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
Was that I can send to anybody.
ようこそ。当社に。
There was a trick that I had read about a long time ago.
いらっしゃいませ。
I don't remember if it actually worked or not. Huh. So the trick was
ようこそ。
the time for the person to be making money starts the moment you choose the girl. However, they don't make money until the girl sits down. So you can go in and you see the girl still doing her dance and whatnot. Now she's sitting, so then you can leave. Ooh. Hold on.
お願いします。今日は楽しみましょう。
Yeah, you can swap them out. But yeah.
1分経過。
いらっしゃいませ。
ここからどう動いてくるのか。 助けを求めてるように見えますが、
Ladies class.
店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見
Go
え
to
ます
the
が、
menu.
当社員店長、さりげなくフォローします。
Oh, this isn't good. He's looking for a cute, talkative person. Well, she's not, you know.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
I need to find someone to replace her with.
当社員店長、さりげなくフォローします。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
Let's take a shot and see what
フィ
happens.
ーバータイムだ。
Nope. Missed out on that one. He's not happy about any of
い
these.
らっしゃいませ。
Yeah, this is when you start getting into
お
problems.
会計ですね。
You don't have a girl that'll fit it, the guest will be unhappy. And if the guest is unhappy, he causes trouble.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃい
よう
ま
こそ。当社
He's
に。
happy now.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Alright, get on out of here. I need the girl. I don't need you to stick around.
また来てね。盛り上がりま
He's
しょう。
less
社
than
員売上が50万円突破。
盛り上がりましょう。
いらっしゃいませ。お客
最高や。
盛り上がっていきましょう。
Well, we're getting to a point where that's not a good thing. The more, the higher the amount of money that they give, like all the averages are more picky about their girls now.
お会計ですね。
すみません。
当社員。フィーバータイムだ。ようこそ。
He's trying to get that one girl.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
いい人だ。最後まで油断はできないぞ。
いらっしゃいませ。
That one's fine.
当社員売上が100万円突破だ。
Well, we hit that first mill. And we've got about 50 seconds. We should be able to make that money then. Oh yeah, look at it go.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
ありがとうございました。
That's 1.4.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Gracious send off.
お願いします。
残り時間はあとわずか。
お会計ですね。
Another gracious send off.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
よろしくお願いし
No,
ます
you can have platinum. One of the tricks that I had always done was never give the customers exactly who they want right off the bat. So that way when you ask to extend the session, it makes their
当社員店長さりげなくフォローします
customer a little bit happier.
当社員フィーバータイムだ。
Just refuse to ask this guy.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Well, he declined. Well, at least less satisfied, so.
いらっしゃいませ。また来てくださいね。また来てくださいね。
1.681. And then it come down to 1.481. Nice. Oh, our number one this time was our platinum. Reach level 20 with the hostess. Lady, I just got done with you. I'm gonna do a championship match now. I probably shouldn't. I should go change out one or two of these. Let's switch you out for her. We'll switch you out for her. Now we'll do a championship. We should be able to do this. At last, the Fresh League Championship. Oh, so it's finally time. I've got butterflies. It's our first one-on-one battle, and to make things worse, it's a championship match, so this will attract an audience. What makes it different than running the club on any other night? I did a few of these as a hostess, and even though the stakes were different back then, it was still intense. Oh, that's not what I want to hear. What if I spill on a customer or something? It'll do fine, Koyuki-chan. Fear of failure is worse than failure itself. Isan. I've done everything from tripping to spilling a fruit platter on a customer's lap, and I always came out okay. Wow, so not even you perfect, Yuki-san. I'll take comfort in that and work through my fears too. How did you recover from dropping a fruit platter on a guy? Well, the more we know about our enemy, the better we'll feel. Who are we up against here? They're called Hiroshima Sweet Goddess, and of course, it's one of Kanzaki's. Oh, I understand. They're the newest club in their group, but their number one girl is Kana-chan, and she's spectacular. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that's exactly how they became the Fresh League champion. Yuki-san, how do you know all this? It's my job to know our competitors. So I research them on this forum I lurk on. Oh. The rest of the staff there are nothing to write home about. In fact, there's a rumor they've got big egos, so if we can come together as a team, we can win. You've really done your work. Homework. Long time no see, everyone. Kanzaki. I admittedly didn't expect you to climb this high. Moldy as you are, you're still a legend, Yuki-san. Excuse me? You take that back. Yuki-san's not moldy yet. What do you mean, yet? Regardless, your little rally ends here. Allow me to introduce you to Kana-chan, the number one girl of Hiroshima Sweet Goddess, and your opponent today. It's a pleasure. So you're Kana-chan. Kana has the potential to lead the next generation of hostesses. You should study her closely. And Kana, I need not remind you that failure won't be tolerated, correct?
そうですね。
Of course not, sir. Sorry, but I don't plan on losing. Neither do I. Wow, is it getting steaming here, or what? Let's get this battle started before it gets too hot to handle. The Cabaret Club Grand Prix Fresh League Championship. Tonight, Sotenbori Forshine challenges the reigning champ, Hiroshima Sweet Goddess. We can do this. I'm with you there. I give it my all. Girls, let's crush it. Kana-san, please. You know you're gonna win if you do what you always do. We'll do our own thing. Yeah.
キャバクラバトルスタート
Let
で
us
す
start the Cabaret Club battle.
さあついにやってまいりました
Alright, our
リーグ
first
チャンピオンシップ
championship battle.
果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのか
全力でいきますよ。
負けらんねえな。
キャバクラグランプリナンバーワンを
That finger thing.
選ぼうの戦いの火蓋が切って落とされました
ようこそ。
Alright, so this one runs a little differently than our normal run would go. Mainly because, as you can see, they also have a sales number under ours. Tells us who's ahead and who's not. Oh, this is good. They are not very happy.
ようこそ。
Average in skill. We don't have a lot of average skill. Now we're good with talk. Matter of fact, let's throw Etsuko at that guy.
いらっしゃいませ。
There we go. Another average on talk. So the poor guys,
いらっしゃいませ。
yeah, the skill, we're lacking in the skills department for our hostesses.
いらっしゃい
We
ま
can
せ
do that.
助けを求めてるように見えますが
Refill the ice.
当社員店長
We're
さりげ
about
なくフォロー
100k
します
short.
ようこそ。当社員。
助けを求めてるように見えますが
Ladies class.
店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています
失礼します。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Another poor guy. But we'll make some money
こ
off.
こで1分が経過しました
Refill the ice.
助けを求めてるように見えますが店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています
お会計ですね。
We'll at least thank him. He's not happy enough to want to stay for an extended session. Nope, I didn't even realize, but we took a head here.
いらっしゃいませ。
助けを求めてるように見えますが
Let's see. Another thing is when we get to a certain point, or I should say when we get to a certain point everywhere, we're gonna pop
当
fever
社員売上が50万円
because
突破
they can also do that
お
to
会
us.
計ですね。
If they do it, just like it did when we did it, it makes their fever drop.
ようこそ。当社員。
There we go.
お会計ですね。
Gracious send out.
い
Alright,
らっしゃい
come
ま
on,
せ。
lady.
お客様。お会計ですね。
I probably could have extended this session, but
ありがとうございました
お会計
go
で
ahead
すね。
and
ご延
then
長
this
ありがと
session.
うございます。ようこそ。当社員。お会計ですね。
Gracious send off.
当社員。フィーバータイムだ。
There we go.
ようこそ。当社員。
助けを求めてるように見えますが
Refill the ice. Yeah, these get a little bit more intense when we're actually doing championships. Seems like turnover just won't stop.
ここで2分が経過
But we are killing it compared to our competitor.
お会計ですね。
おおきにね。お願いします。
勝者フィーバータイムだ。お会計ですね。
Let's see. No, we'll just let this guy go. About 300k over there, the
絶対また来てください。
competitor, but
いらっしゃいませ。
let's try to get a couple more people in, these newer
お
people.
願いします。お待た
残り時
せし
間はあとわ
ました。
ずかラストス
お会
パートだ
計ですね。
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, that's 1.4.
よろしくお願いします。
ようこそ。当社に
There's. Come
お
on.
願いします。
There.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, that's 1.5.
お会
That's
計
a
で
good,
すね。
good little bit.
また来てくださいね。
And we finished. They capped out at 400. We hit 155.
みんな
boy.
よくやったな。
Paradise League promotion. Nice. And the winner is Sotenbori Sunshine. New champion is born. And with that, the Fresh League has a fresh new champion. We did it. We beat the snot out of the sweet. Yeah. You guys did great out there. Impossible. I'm sorry. You've proven just how useless you are today, Kana. Be gone. The group has no further need of you. What? Just like that? Huh? Really? The Kanzaki group is the embodiment of perfection. Make all the excuses you want, but you lost to this dingy club and you've sullied our name in doing so. Don't make the mistake of showing your faces before me again. Yuki-san? Kiryu, was it? Seems I've underestimated you. But with the Paradise League up next, you'll soon find yourselves, well, out of your league. Ha ha ha. Throw yourselves a little party tonight if you want, but there will be no mercy next time. Farewell. Dick. And don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. And stay out. Grr, he really gets under my skin. Mine too. It's like he has a talent for it. Well, the good news is that we get to move on to the next league.
Hi.
Yes, this is far from over. So, what are you going to do about this? You just got us fired. We finally found a club where we didn't have to try. Did you get lazy or something? If you pulled more weight, we'd still have our jobs. What? You're the one who just said you didn't try. I was really hustling the whole time. Are you giving us lip now? You're just stuck up because people think you're cute. She gets one compliment and suddenly she's the queen. What a prissy bitch. No, that's... Hey, what's going on here? I'm sorry, it's an A and B conversation. Maybe see your way out of it? No, I've decided you should be ashamed of yourselves, ganging up on poor Kana like that. What? I'm not one to pick fights, but you two were totally useless tonight. Even I could tell Kana was the only one doing any work. You're both just Just big old butt heads.
Aw.
Excuse you? Psst. If he throws a punch, you'll break it up, right? Yeah. Kana was radiant out there tonight. Every customer from her tables was left ear to ear with grin. And you tell her to work harder? I'm sorry, but are your eyes working, or are they just decorations for your noses? Jesus. What? Who do you think you are? Like that girl. Yeah. Kana-chan, don't you dare take what these haters said to heart. You were awesome, so stay confident, okay? Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, now you're gonna snuggle up to the enemy? This is so lame. Let's go. And have a fun trip back to Loserville. Koyuki-san, thank you. It's all good. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to escalate things like that. I was pretty sure you were gonna get punched. Oh wait, that was her, not me. Well, we're all guilty of adding fuel to the fire sometimes. But it's still not good. Yeah. Is that what I did? Guess I'll be more careful from now on. On the bright side, I think you made a lasting impression. We can bill you as the fire-breathing hostess or something. Hey, that's good. What? That's not okay. You're laughing too? Orshine seems like a fun club. This is how I wanted my club to be too. I only became a hostess after Kanzaki scouted me for the job. But I found the job fun, and Kanzaki seemed to have high expectations for me. So I worked my hardest to meet them. But the older girls didn't seem to like me because of that. The better my results, the more nasty things they said about me. That's terrible. But I couldn't let that be an excuse, so I worked through it, and yet I still lost everything in the end. If I only endured it better, maybe I could have worked harder to make it up for them. Kana-chan. That isn't right at all. What? A cabaret club isn't something you can bear all by yourself. The girls, the staff, the manager, everyone has to work together to earn every smile. It's a team effort. Kiryu-san. So trying to carry all of that by yourself, it would break even the strongest of us. If you can share the struggles, you can share the joy too. Isn't it the same way with friends? Insert aw track here. You're right. I tried to carry it all alone. I didn't want to depend on anyone but myself so they wouldn't hate me. But if I never thought of anyone around me as a friend, how would I expect them to treat me any differently? Kana-chan. Well, if you'd like, would you want to become our friend? What? It might be small compared to the Kanzaki group, but I think this club might be just what you've always wanted, Kana-chan. Koyuki-chan. I think I'd like to be your friend too. Is that okay? Of course. If you'll have me, I'd love to. Wonderful. Thanks, Kana-chan. And Kana is another platinum hostess. Koyuki sure looks happy. Sometimes it takes a fight to make us grow. I know the feeling. Nice. I knew it would be rough, but I didn't expect Kana-chan to actually lose. I'm more perturbed that such a shinty club would disgrace the Kanzaki name. I'm rather pleased, to be honest. Well, we have stronger establishments in the Paradise League. They have no chance this time. Right, Aika? Probably not. I mean, I'll fight to win, but I still plan on having a good time. She just looks like a smoker. Aika-san, you're such a free spirit. Or shine. I'll remember this. Alright, and then the other hostess is down there now, too. Unfortunately, that really took it out of me. So, I think I'm going to leave it here for the day. It was a good little run, though. Took us about an hour to get through a league. That sounds about right. So, I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everybody, you like, you subscribe, you ring the bell to get notifications on when I go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright? Bye.